right now.
It's pretty solid.
Yeah.
That's a solid oven. How's it running?
Right now, pretty damn good actually.
It
Yeah.
loves this weather, so
Yeah. I got lucky, no rain and pretty.
yeah, rain's probably maybe at the end of the day. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the time to play around.
Definitely fresh right now. Yeah.
Alright, man, have fun out there.
So, my window motor decided to cut out on me, so the door panel's off for that, not for race car reasons. But yeah. GoPros everywhere. Hopefully get some good footage.
5-minute call for.
All right, let's do a little quick recap slash like a damage report from the last 2 track days, because I don't think I have any uploads for the first track day at all yet. But first track day was fucking super slow, was babying it a lot, learning the car. This last one I pushed it pretty hard. Check the tires right now. But 2 track days worth on the Project Mu Club Racer or Club Sport pads, and some daily driving. They're like new still. No real wear, grooves on the rotor at all. BC coils chilling. Oil coolers, made sure I, what's it called, clamped all the lines out the way and made sure they weren't rattling around or leaking before I took it out the second time. The Hawk Blue or track pads, I forgot what they're called, but they have the smallest amount of groove or dip right there at the top from 2 track days and some daily driving. Nothing, no real damage anywhere, but can't even see the pads, but pretty much brand new also. So yeah, it's getting ready to go back onto its daily driver mode with those tires. Yeah, the bumper's only ever held on by zip ties, so gotta put some on. When I trail right, I gotta take the bumper off all the time, which I think trailering the car is like the biggest pain in the ass about tracking it. And it was a super windy day this last track day, and I always pop the hood open when I'm chilling in the pits or when I come back from the run, and the wind blew the hood open, cracked the corners. No biggie. Just put some clear coat or something on there. It saved my windshield, or there was a GoPro on there, which probably saved the windshield. Oh yeah, the windy day strikes again. I was parking this thing under the canopy, and the wind took it and put a big ass. It just looks like paint transfer. I think you can probably buff that out. It's not dented or anything. Yeah, no biggie. Yeah. Oh yeah, my door panel was off because something's up with the wiring to the door or to the window motor, because the window motor right here works perfectly fine. That's how I've been rolling the car, the window up and down. Just put little jumper wires from there to the battery. So yeah, there's my door panel back there, and yeah, my seat's never bolted down either. Just hand tight always. No one's ever in here. No seatbelt for them. But yeah. All right, so let's check out the tires now. As far as wear and life on the tires from 2 track days, I do not daily drive on them. They look perfectly fine. No crazy edge wear. This is on the rears. And yeah, Yeah, these are the Name King NS2Rs. I don't know why they look kind of blue on the edges, but yeah, it looks dope. They got like super sticky. The front tires, yeah, tons of tread left on them. My wheels got filled up with like rubber from all the track tire debris and shit on the track. It's everywhere. But yeah, I don't know. I noticed like the front wanted to slide out a little bit, like understeer slightly. So before the next track day, I definitely gotta take out all the caster. Right now it's like at factory settings, just pretty close to it. Only the cambers, like I think they're like -1 point something. The toe is 0 all the way around. And yeah, I put the coilovers to almost like the max setting, which is out of 32 way, I think it is, for the dampening only. So yeah, and for once my catch can finally has some oil in it. A little dipstick. It's about I think it's like a 1/2 inch up on the little dipstick. But yeah, I'll empty that out in a little bit. A little vibrant catch can. And a couple of people asked me already like where it's routed to and all that, because they see I have the stock oil filler neck. And there it is. There's a little box at the bottom of the filler neck, and there's the way I tapped it into the plastic. Just drill a hole big enough for the fitting. Put what's it called? This piece, the insert or fucking male fitting with a nylon washer on the back side, and the lock nut back there too, to try and seal any vapors or oil that might leak out through there, which looks like there is a little bit. Looks kind of oily and dirty down there. But yeah, in order to get the the lock nut in there, the -10 won't fit through here, so you gotta file down like this. The hex, you gotta file it down on two sides, two opposite sides of it, to get it to slide down the tube. And yeah, to make sure I didn't get like the lock nut or anything going down into the engine, which I don't think it would affect anything on this kind of engine. There's no moving parts in the sump or the, what's it called, oil pan. I just drilled a hole through the threads and put like a little piece of wire and twisted it up to catch it. So you notice it'll be loose before anything falls into the oil pan. But yeah. So yeah, let's get this thing daily ready again.